Euro 2024 is here. It's tomorrow. It's time to get excited about the competition. We kick off with the host nations Germany facing Scotland along with 11 other fixtures in the first match day of games. Those of you that are regulars of the channel will know I like to go different with my predictions and most of the time I'm wrong. And those of you that are new, you should subscribe by the way. You're about to find out how bad my predictions are. Starting off with Germany versus Scotland, I think this game is going to be fairly straightforward for Germany. Even though Scotland had a good qualification stage, I don't think there's much chance of them beating the host nation on the opening game of Euro 2024. I would assume the majority of the crowd will be German fans, which is obviously going to give Germany a massive advantage. They also have quite a good team. Toni Kroos returning for his final few games in international football, in general. I'm expecting him to put on an absolute show, an absolute masterclass from Toni Kroos. I think Scotland will get on the score sheet. I think they will score 1, but Germany will win this game 2-1, thanks to goals from Fulkberg and Jamal Musiala. On to Saturday's fixtures in Hungary versus Switzerland. A lot of people are saying Hungary are the potential dark horses for Euro 2024. I put them bottom in this group in my predictions. That is purely off the basis they were terrible against Ireland, and now it was a friendly and I suppose they probably weren't trying as much as they will be in this game, but they seem to really rely on Dominic Szoboszlai. Good player, but if he doesn't show up, they're not going to show up, they're not going to win, they're not going to get a result. I say that, I think they will get a result, just not a win. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Szoboszlai will score, and the other a free kick from Jordan Shaqiri. Spain versus Croatia, on paper the best match of this Euro 2024 match day 1. I'm fairly confident in saying that's a repeat of last year's Nations League final. Spain came out on top that time. I don't think they're going to do so this time. I think it's going to be another 1-1 draw, and if there is going to be a winner, I think I would favour Croatia. Italy versus Albania. I've gotten a lot of hate from Albanians because, I'm underestimating them. I'm saying they're going to finish bottom in a group that contains Italy, Spain and Croatia. It's just common sense. I hope they get battered. I think Italy are going to win 2-0. Comfortable game. Easy win. 3 points on the board. Words will not describe how mad I will be if Albania win this game. Poland versus the Netherlands. Another really quality fixture that definitely looks good on paper. The Netherlands are definitely the better side. They've had some really good performances in friendlies recently. Poland's qualified for the Euros via the playoff spots, so it's not like they're an entirely convincing team. I'm going to back the Netherlands. I think they will concede even though they have a quality defense with Virgil van Dijk as their captain, but they do score a lot of goals as well. It's going to be a 3-1 win, and I'm backing Wout Weghorst to score. Slovenia versus Denmark. This is a fixture definitely worth skipping. It doesn't look appealing at all. Slovenia have a few decent players like Oblak and Šeško, but I don't think there'll be any match for Denmark. I think Denmark will win this game 2-1 thanks to 2 goals from Rasmus Højlund. Serbia versus England. If you watch my group stage predictions video, which you should go watch after this, you'll know I'm not particularly fond of either of these nations. Serbia because they keep beating Ireland at football, or we might get a jammy draw, but they always seem to win somehow, and we play them so much, I don't understand it. And England, 800 years of genocide on Irish people. There used to be British armed forces in Ireland called the Black and Tans, who would just cause harm on innocent Irish families. Now think about the name, the Black and Tans, and look at England's team photo. They knew what they were doing. Even though I hate to say it, I think England will win. It's going to be a boring game because Southgate is a terrible manager. 1-0. It's going to be a jammy goal from a corner scored by someone like Lewis Dunk. Romania versus Ukraine, another fixture that doesn't really scream exciting when you look at it on paper, although I did back Ukraine to be my dark horses for Euro 2024. They have a lot of good players. Mudryk, Dojbek, Lunyan. I think they could have a really good tournament. Romania aren't a great team, so I think they're going to start off well. 3-0 win. Dojbek's going to score 2. Belgium versus Slovakia. Belgium's golden generation is dead. Their hopes of a major tournament is over, but they're still going to manage to beat Slovakia because if they don't, it is embarrassing. A poor World Cup, but you would surely think they get out of this group stage. Belgium are going to win this game 3-1, but they're not going to look all that impressive. Austria versus France. France are by far and away the best team in this tournament. They should easily win this game. Austria have a few decent players, but nothing that matches France at all. I think it's going to be an absolute battering. 4-0 to France. Mbappe with a brace. Griezmann's going to score. And Tchouameni is going to score an absolute worldie. Turkey versus Georgia could be a very good game. I think there is going to be goals. Georgia have the statistically worst defense in this tournament. Turkey have players that could score a lot of goals. It's not going to be a bad performance from Georgia, but they aren't going to win. There's going to be goals. 5 most of the round. Turkey are going to win this game 3-2. Portugal versus the Czech Republic. Ronaldo isn't finished. He isn't finished. 2 days ago, he literally just destroyed Ireland, as you do. 2 beautiful goals. They weren't tap-ins. 2 beautiful goals. Although scoring against Ireland isn't all that impressive. Portugal are going to have loads of chances. They're not going to be very clinical, but they're still going to score a few. I think they're going to win this game 3-0. Ronaldo will score 2, and the other by my star boy Joao Felix. So those were my matchday 1 Euro 2024 predictions. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. What have I got wrong? We'll just have to wait and see. There's a total of 12 games. Surely I get one right. We'll just have to wait and see. So if you want to see what I get, make sure to subscribe with the notification bell turned on. Check out my Euro 2024 group stage predictions. Thank you all so much for watching. Shout out to all my channel members, and I'll see you in the next one.